Hello. Yeah, Despi, I have to review the game. So that's why. I'm doing good though. Clean wall reveal. Ah! Actually, I think we might need to apply the product again. Oh yeah. It's only a little bit on a part of the wall. By the way, I'm uploading the first hour of the playthrough. No. But maybe we need to do a bit more. So yeah, I'm uploading. The video is currently at 77% uploading. So, I mean, hopefully I can upload this before 4:30. Oh my god, 78%. I haven't been drawing, not yesterday, so yeah. Nice. Pop. Yeah, this is taking a while with streaming because it's an hour of video, and even though that I put it on the program like Filmora to shorten the amount, the size of it, still. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi. How are we doing today? Happy New Year. Exactly. Happy New Year. Woo! Man, I'm just 11%. Okay, 10. No, 20%. 20%. Listen, it's there. Uploading. It's an hour of video, and so far so good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, let's just put this there. So, if you guys want, we can watch a recap so you understand what happened. That might be a good idea. Right. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Wait, do I have the name one? Story recap. There you go. Peggy. There you go. So let's watch this. So we can all be on the same level of knowledge of this game. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary, who decided to take... I can't read that. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas, the idol of the Bohemian throne, was falling into disarray. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary, who decided to take drastic steps to restore order to the empire. Skalitz.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today.
It's magnificent.
So Henry has royal blood, by the way, which is cool.
I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me. Why did you do it to me, Father? Why?
Run to us! Hurry, Henry! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked!
They could be those cumans of Sigismund's. Must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
What in hell's name happened?
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Next time I won't run. I'll find the one who did this to you.
Doggo.
I remember his face. I'll find him. I'll never run away again.
Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore-sons that settled in Hungary.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Why have you come here?
I must get your sword back. One of those thieves stole it from me.
This is nice work.
I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions. Now he wants a promotion.
How do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier. You'd like to enter my service?
Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. Good luck, son.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour.
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Crucifix! It's time you learned how to live.
I'm a nobleman.
You can take Henry here as your page.
Absolutely not.
Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning.
I always had a hard time fighting in this
We
game.
don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack. Sir, let me ride with them. Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
What kind of beast could do this?
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've been hired through some crony of theirs. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko.
The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt. He was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
I'm sorry, I had to check this because I didn't finish the game.
My fucking sword!
But I already seen it, so it's the second time seeing this.
It's not over yet, you scum. And where's my sword? What have you done with it?
I'll see you in hell.
We found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning.
Sir.
He's surprised to see me here. And I expect he's looking for this?
You bastard.
I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead.
Your real father is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzik Kobela. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's, and he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine.
A man like you will never rule here.
Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Brr.
Henry, maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow... Henry.
Father?
I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now, we have more urgent matters to deal with.
We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night.
Come out, you rat! Hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp! I could just as easily cut her throat!
I have hostages enough.
Radzik? What do you want, you viper?
To see you all die.
Fire!
Whoopsie.
But how do we get that rat out of there?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
So, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? Seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth.
You're your father's son, by God.
Loose!
Man, I really should play the first one till the end.
Istvan, it's over. I give you my word as a knight and lord. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
I'll give you her ladyship. But Radzik comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz. I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Division?
If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
I'm having some issues with the cutscenes on the second game, guys.
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
So let's see
Looks
if
like it's all over.
it got fixed.
Not by a long shot.
I don't know if there was an update day
This
0
kingdom
or day 1.
needs a king. My cousin, Wenceslas IV.
Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von
The
Rosenberg.
situation has gotten completely out of control. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn. We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
Finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I've a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
There you go. And video is almost 100% uploaded. Let me check something here. Wait, I can't. There's no reviews yet. Oh, but my review went through. Nice. Okay, let me see the video. Processing will begin shortly. Processing. What do you mean processing? Processing what? Wait, so the update is done, but it's processing the video. You know what? I'm used to not be this long to upload a video, so that's why I'm like, what is going on here? I will leave this open here. All right. So I'm gonna launch the game. And let's see how this works with the camera. Because all of the recordings that I did was without the camera. It's a very heavy game. I mean, not heavy game, but very great looking game.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Oh, the bandage.
Still quite fresh.
Confirm.
I won't have to change them.
I'm gonna grab something to eat, open your inventory, and eat food holding E. Foods. Well. You said that there was soup here, right? Ooh.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Oh. I eat. How about now? I don't think that we have to go here. But we have that bee there. Let me check. Splash water on yourself, okay. So I assume that that's outside. Are you ready? Look at the... Ah, so good. Hi, chicken.
I feel like a new man.
Okay. Still, I'm still bleeding, so... Show yourself to boss it. Okay, talk.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Okay. I know about herbs. How do I recognize the herbs?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Right. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right.
Be
I'll
back in a
glad if you
jiffy,
get back here
Despy.
soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Hang on. Right. So we acquired some missions. Let me just check this. Oh, there you go. Processing HD. Ah, so that's what it's processing. Let's put this 35. Maybe now it's better. Okay. Take the spades. Taken. Pick the corpse of loot. Torch, miner's hoods, hunter's belt, apple. Ooh. Can I pick more? Transfer item. Bandage. Ooh. Okay. What is that? It's probably dirty, right? So let me just grab body. Carry the corpse to the stream. Oh, the compass located at the top of the screen will help you navigate the world. Okay, maybe I'll put the camera here. My friend. Well, I don't know how far this is, but maybe this is a good spot.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Alright, so inventory, it's not a weapon, but spades. Wait, what? My body. How can I start? Oh, start digging. Grab body. After quite a bit of arduous work. Okay, so there you go. Done. Let's now get back. Let's watch our face and whatnot. Probably grab a snacky. Hey, doggo. Let me just have some more food. I don't know where's our doggo, by the way, but I hope that he survived. At least he was swimming on the ponds the last time that we saw it. Brawler. Oh. Okay. So she was saying behind the house. Here we can find that. Some yellow and the other one.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Ah! Oh. Okay, I see you. Maybe it's not you. Sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Chamomile. There you go.
That's it. Chamomile. Right. I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Mm-hmm. I just hope that we haven't been followed by more. And that will not lead to the... to the lady. Oh no.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Oh no.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Something's happening, something going on. Just remember not to sticky... Not all sticky situations have to be...
We're from Lord von Burgos, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgos. And I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Burgos is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Shouldn't all you people have open rocks and shields with your colours?
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Burgos, then we're from fucking Burgos. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating you.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Burgov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Your messages and we were ambushed. We don't like the... Okay.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Burgov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us, but we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll
what
be
are
quick,
you doing,
boy.
walking around with...
This'll be quick, boy. Ah! Ah!
What is that guy doing? No, 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 no. I told them, no, come here.
Shit! I can't handle this.
I can't just go wandering around.
Oh my god. But he knows now. Well, it's kind of bad. But I had no idea. But at least we dealt with one. You okay, lady? Put that away. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get this guy has loot. Torch. Right perch. What is... Oh, it's Fun. Pretzel. Ooh, door and chest keys. Bandage. Blacksmith kits. Figure's hood. My mom was calling. Give me a second. Give me just a second, chat. Sorry about that. So, it was bad because the guy got the information now and he ran away. Which is bad. Hey, wait, I can... Can't I get the clothes from him? At least we were not... Right?
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But Be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
I do.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'll try.
I have a little experience of alchemy. I don't know all.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Okay. Where's the hut? Okay. New codex entry. Press N. Armor, combat techniques, Dugat shelter, pennants and banners. Oh, damn. Verses of light. I love this. I just love this. This menu. Aww.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay, I'm trying. There we go.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
Okay.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Oh my god. Adds the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Recipe.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
I did, but I'm kind of worried that I will mess up that. So let me just take a picture there. All right, to the table. Okay, head the chamomile.
Right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Huh? Oil, spirits, wine. Every potion needs a liquid base. Jugs containing the bases can be found in a shelf to the left. Select the right base and press E. What? Oh, there. Ah, I see.
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again.
Yeah. I just can't see that. Oh, but it's this. It's wine? Okay.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay, move down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Let the cauldron boil. To get it boiling, you have to fan fire by squeezing the bellows.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
But there's a lot going on here.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Firm.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
From the chamomile, okay. Chamomile. One and 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Okay.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Oh my god, it's a lot. Grind it.
Have you ground it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
I mean, there's a lot of for more potions. Maybe it's will brew price 25. Okay. Oh, it's all gone now. Leaf table. Hey, what?
Here it is.
We did it.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, the body.
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I feel quite hungry.
Quite hungry. Well, there's soup inside, so. Let's go get it.
Oh, sacre. Someone got here before me.
Wait, I do have some foods. Where can I see my meter? Cooking. You can cook most foodstuffs over a fire. Cooking improves their nutrition's value and turning. Okay. Right. Grab the body. So I do think that it's on the same spot. Chicken. Oh, come on. Not this. I mean, how does she know that's the well, the floor here is better to Oh wait, pick up Mikesh. Drop it again. And start digging. Start digging. Yeah, this guy wasn't that hard to defeat.
Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
After quite a bit of arduous work, there you go. Let me just alt tab because just to make sure that the video is properly uploaded. Oh, it is. It is. There you go. Chat, the first hour of Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's on YouTube. I will post it on Discord right now. Let me see.
Peggy 18. I was never meant to be a warrior.
Who is that? Oh. Here you go. Okay. There we go. Let's get back there. Sorry about that. Just making sure that everything was on point. There were people playing the game before the embargo release lift, so
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over.
bury the corpses.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
I think now I need to sleep now. Reputation gain. Can I close it? I think it's the next thing that we can do. Sleep until morning. There you go.
I should eat something.
You should eat. Cook item. Select. Confirm. Onion. Confirm. Was good. Fruit carrots. Oh wait. You're not wearing a pouch. What does that mean? I want to eat it. Oh, there you go. You're not wearing a... Oh. Okay, there you go. Let's go sleep and save. There you go. Until... oh, 12 hours? Wait. What time is... $12 hours. Sure. Because it's nighttime. Oh wait. Of course, a nightmare.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
See what I mean? It's very laggy, the cutscenes. Look. It's already behind, and it's not my computer.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The speed thief!
Stronger dog fucks the bitch.
It's not my computer.
War is a nasty business.
It's something about the game. Sorry. My computer is pretty chill, actually. Pretty chill. I don't even hear my graphics card.
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
You had some foods. Oof. What did you add?
Don't disappoint me.
What happened? Don't you see the cutscenes are very laggy? They are not showing what the subtitles and the voice is showing.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Oh.
Were you having a nightmare?
Salad and bread. Oh. I actually skipped lunch again.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came
It's
in
the
evening
game,
while you
right?
were
It's not on my
asleep.
computer. My computer,
Ma
it's
told me
just
what
fine.
happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about
Nice.
you? How do you feel?
Right, I thought that they would have a patch today, but no. Better than yesterday.
Definitely
No,
better
apparently
than
no.
yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. My father's sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin.
Well.
After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thank you, I'll think about it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the
Oh,
clutches of his
I've been I saw all the alien movies. Perk. Oh, the list of perks can be opened by P. I've seen all the Alien movies. I'm currently watching Arcane. I seen the first movie of Stargate, which for now I will not continue to the series. And I started watching the first episode of Star Trek. That's about it. Oh, I'm also watching an anime called ReZero, but that's tough. That is a tough watch, so I need some pause in between that. Available perk points. Oh. How about you? How can I put the levels? Oh my god, there's so many stuffs. I don't know how to apply them. Help. In the player tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats, skills, and warfare capabilities. In the other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status and reputation in places you've been, recall combos, or checks the status of your animal companions. I feel like there's nothing good. Oh, okay. Show more. Guys, I don't know how to apply the points. Because I have 14 available. Am I being dumb here? Because I feel like I am. Well. Ah! Oh, look at this, so pretty.
Look who's
Are you
finally up!
blind?
Henry! Come and join us!
Maybe not
Good
yet.
morning,
Okay.
Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
Maybe, but it was saying that I had perk points. I was like,
you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sarans was captured by Cumans.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But
Whoa.
the thing I want to know is, How did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from
With the
Uncle
bandages?
Hank as a reward
It's
for
actually his
saving
real
me.
voice, though.
Your pebbles.
It's the
So I'll
actor
save
and his real
myself a few
voice.
groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Sir Hans took Nero.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of
Yep.
darkness, we
You can see it, it's on YouTube. Like, I think the last thing that they did for YouTube was like,
who were poised and ready to attack.
like there
We
was an
almost
orchestra
succeeded.
playing and they were there.
Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. I don't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we can't
And they were
afford
about to
dally
have
any longer. We have to
breakfast.
get to
And so
Trotsky as
far,
soon as we
nothing.
can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. And you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
Save your schnapps. I can also drink that to save the game.
Doors of Perkstein shall
Okay. Let me just do something real quick, guys. Oh, let me this guy here. And there you go. Ah. All right.
Always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Just turning off the camera for a bit.
Sorry for coming.
It's because of the lights. I don't know. I'm getting so tired with the lights. But there are. They have a breakfast fast? No. Oh my god. Yes.
And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Yeah. What about the rest of our company? We have to go back for Muth.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
I saw Tooth at the pond. What about the rest of the company?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's
There's something off about the facial expression.
It was dark. God
Really?
knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Okay. Where did you get it?
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will
Well,
turn to
at
better
least we
things
have a
along the
sword
way.
now. Wait, we didn't add food. Ah. She's adorable. I love her. I just love her. Screenshot. I already took some, like a few of screenshots. By the way, DSP, this is not the beginning. The first hour of playthrough, it's on YouTube if you want to see. Oh my god. So pretty. She looks evil. Ah! The environment. Okay. Oh, you did? Nice. I ended up with an hour of video, which is not normal, but I was having so much fun with the game that I was like, okay, you know what? Sure. so pretty. Damn. Okay. Looking like from bottom to top, just like that. Asked him a few days ago for the first time after a long break, and I love my PC setup. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you, Despy. Hey, Aleglus, how you doing, though?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
Right?
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent
Hey,
message to your
Phantom.
liege lord.
It ends in every. Yeah, it's this cutscenes though. It's not my computer. It's really the game.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Ew!
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days.
Oh my god.
And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colors.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Welp. Off that for nothing, huh?
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
I can imagine the smell though. The stench. Ew. Ugh.
There's only one thing we can do.
Oh, really?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
See, these cutscenes are fine.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First we have to wash and change. We have to get our leather back.
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes.
West Country accent is sending me.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Learn some coin then.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
Wash and change. We want a steamy scene in the shower. Listen, Phantom, if you see the video gameplay that I posted on YouTube, they actually take a bath together.
So what do you suggest? Going back
on a pond, so you know.
You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged asses.
Anxious son? Really? Okay.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at
First
Visions.
Cavett, okay.
Best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are.
And we're back to the choppy cutscenes.
Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Strawberry. Okay. This is in Hungary, right? You... Oh my god.
What is it?
Wait, this was the lady that's...
That woman from the pond.
Exactly.
Or the one you gave us away for?
Quite bear of that witch.
Wench! What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Yeah, so much better now. So much better.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
That's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Sticking up?
Doesn't half taste good today.
Wash it. Okay.
What was that? That's wounded.
Oh, hi. Poor Dr. Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Lord Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So
Can I talk with you now?
what did I do? Wait
This
a moment.
stuff's undrinkable.
I'll be right back.
Once you got through the first one.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine.
Okay, maybe it's
Is
someone
this vagabond
like...
bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
She's probably shouldn't be on the pond. So that's why she's hiding.
And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him,
Hi, what are you doing?
wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off like I said.
All right.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can
Damn,
finish the work in a
Betty.
jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
She's so funny, right? Says my son. Oh no, I hope that you're alright. Are you feeling better, Blood? Like with your sore throat? That kind of work is beneath us, right?
Alright, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't
No
kill us.
idea.
I'm sure it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
Okay. I heard something about the wedding. Wait. Where should we move the sex to? What's life?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here. And that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet.
Okay.
But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand.
Oh no, I hope that you don't... You
He's
haven't
sat
picked
just
up
round
anything
the
though.
corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then. But watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, alright.
Well then, be careful.
Where should we... okay.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there.
I don't...
I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do
How can I
yourself
say
a
this?
mischief.
For me,
It's
it's
his debt
okay
too,
because
ain't
I, you know, I don't know the accents. Are there any upcoming events with game reveals? Well, there's going to be the Steam Next Fest this month. But that's it, I guess, Phantom, for now. Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
It's a mixed bag of accents, right? Oh, okay. You're such a good friend. I actually skipped my lunch today again.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Okay, yeah, that was a... Oh my god. That
Will
was a
Lord
lot.
von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Ah!
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
So, right. We have work to do, hence. Or maybe not. So wait, we had something to do here, no? Oh. Joey tipster. Joey tipster. What is even then? Oh wait. Find out more about the Semin wedding. Optional. Tell Cabon about getting work. E. Okay, so we need to find the E. Wait.
Going down. Cheers. Aye.
So I do believe that it's not this guy.
Greetings. Cheers. Aye. How's it going?
What do you mean?
Greetings.
Aha, finally.
You the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
Well, let's find out who this accent is. Oh, I'm Mary of Skalitz.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits? Nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Sameen. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look,
he's just
I
flexing.
need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding.
Is it
Try
doable?
asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
I'm sure you know young Lord Semin.
You must know young Lord Semin, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe
You
he'll
know.
be his old self after the wedding.
It's the woods.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
Oh my god, not this again.
Got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, We'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
Okay, let's play.
We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
Tell Franz and Vashek.
Okay. So this game, I'm very bad at this game, okay? Okay, chat. But yeah, here it goes. Choosing a dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their description. This allows you to use special techniques to improve your luck, which currently I don't have any, okay? Course of the game. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all points information to the current game in the bottom left corner. There you go. And here are the combinations. And my god. So you need at least 1,500 to be the winner. But you can do a combination that surpasses that, right? So there you go.
Seriously curious about you, lad.
The good part is, of course, you can see the points. Oh!
Christ, what's the hold-up? And you look like you can't count to 5.
Hey, have you seen Venter lately? Now that you mention it, not in a while.
If I was you, I'd take it.
But I wanna. No, I don't understand.
Maybe he's ill? No, not that.
Have you got anything to eat?
Fit as a fiddle. I reckon he's got a lot of work then. Every day, from dawn till dusk. Maybe there's a woman behind it. He's got his eye on her, and we ain't
Good. With a bit of luck.
Okay, I will pass.
Soon enough. Then it'll come back to the
My God.
Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin.
Girl,
Should have
I'm
cleaned
so
me
good
out.
at this dice
We
game.
were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know.
I-
I can't just
I
invite
am so good
every
at this
Tom,
dice
Dick,
game.
and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
What do I need to do now? Ah! Ooh, cake. Cake, cake. Yeah, but you could press T to see the combinations, so it's not like you have to really memorize that. And also, you can have the points on the bottom left corner, so there's that. What? Ah! What is that? Dandelion. Must be the last one this season. Oh, wait. There you go. The missions are there. Wait. Question. That's the main quest, but should I go to that? I feel like I should go to those points there. Ew, this is steaming. Ooh. Smoke? Wait, what? Smoke the food. Oh, okay. I thought that this was a bathroom. Okay, anyways. Ah. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. You know what? Smokehouse. You can use the smokehouse to improve the nutritional value of meats and cheese and make them last significantly longer. Ooh. Girl, how can I cross that? Are you kidding me? Ah. I mean, she needed help with something around here. I'm just... What is even this place? Oh. Oh! Well, I shouldn't be here. There's food? Oh, but this is still... I would not want to steal, right? Oh, hi there. I'm trying to find a... I'm trying to find the place to do the secondary missions, but let me actually go through the door.
First, I should settle the unfortunate business of our bill.
Exactly. Okay. Let's talk with him.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
We'll find some work there. And that shouldn't be a problem because we got a cunning plan, right?
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
What happened after? So we both got better. We met the...
All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in
met a
no
girlie,
time.
which is the daughter of the granny, and we head straight to this spot where we had to talk with the king.
I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
I can't work, I'm a noble. Listen. Do you have a better idea? Do you have any idea what you look like? Ah!
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when
And
everything's
that's...
cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Okay, well, we learned that. Nice.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question.
Well,
Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labor, it wouldn't be such an offense against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well,
this
if
guy.
it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
Ah!
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Okay. Touch my back in the river, right? Right, so let's just follow that.
Innkeeper, a beer! Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
We have to wash our clothes so often. So what happened after Granny? Yeah, it's just that we put ourselves into the adventure, and we try to reach the castle, which is up there, by the way. Which is up there. But we got well, Hans got his head dirt with the actual poo. And we couldn't enter the castle because, well, people thought that we were beggars. Because of our clothes, how bad we smelled, and all of that. So, since there was a lady that Henry tried to save from the bad guys at the ponds, and she so happens to work on the castle, but she will not be on our side because I'm pretty sure that she shouldn't be at the pond with the girlies, so she's kind of avoiding that confrontation, right? And like she can't vouch for us, so we need to find our way to get inside the castle and to tell the king what the heck's going on, because we had this mission of delivering an information to the king, right? Which we got stolen by the bad guys. Yeah, exactly that. But there's some bandits around here, and we almost also lost our lives. And unfortunately, our friends lost their lives. We were a band of 5, so we were not a huge group. But also, our doggo is somewhere else, and we need to find him. But after we're done here.
Well, here you have it.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only
Exactly.
a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact,
Oh, look at the lady.
All your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
What the
You're starting
fuck?
to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Ooh. That's bad. Who's gonna grab the hair? Hey! What do you mean?
Fucking hell! Knows how to sword fight with us. Yeah! Oh, rip your ass open!
Die!
No, you don't.
Hey, Scheiße!
Scheiße, exactly. Oh shit.
Show your stuff.
Sure stuff? What do you mean sure stuff, sir? You want to sword fight without swords?
You know my first fucker. Come on then.
Why'd he do it? Send my greetings to the devil.
Whoa! Oh!
Now we finish this.
These days, no sons ever bring.
Get
Hey, now you fucked up.
Okay, at least.
Show your
Hey!
stuff.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
I hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Let him have it!
You want to
Die?
Holy!
You're no match for us, fucker.
Come on, then!
Now we'll have you, you scum.
Listen, this is so unfair.
Show your stuff.
Oh.
You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard. Why'd he do it? What are you waiting for, numbskull? Fight! I told you he had
What?
2 left hands.
Take that fucker out, damn it.
Nice hit.
I hope he doesn't.
What?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Okay, listen, that sucked. Oh!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you?
Cool.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
You want to put the blame on me? I was only defending you.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start.
Speech
Because
6
you
and perk
had to play at
points.
being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works. Well, nothing to say, yokel? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant? You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life.
Oh my god, you're a
couldn't
waste
even
of
keep an eye on
space,
your
hands.
fucking mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I haven't said anything because there's no point arguing. It won't do us any good. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit.
Hens is
when
the
you're
one on
by
the
my
right,
side.
so we play as Henry, which is the left.
Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Oh my god. He is, right? Next morning, okay. Ah!
Right, ladies. Time to go home. Well, I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Hence.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
He thinks that he can enter on the on the wedding is crazy. Crime and reputation. Every one of your action has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. I'm not a Christian, so... one must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's home, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they'll report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who did it. Ah! You can find your information about your reputation in the player card P. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you a discount. Ah. Or on the other hand, if they hate you, they might not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. That's so cool. I like how the world works around your actions. That's karma. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulge or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by priests. What? Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Oh, using the map, I can fast travel. Ah. Find out what happened to Mud. Yeah! Oh my god, I need to go there because Mud is our doggo. Hold on, journal. Side quests, of course. Of course. I don't care how far it is. Everybody talks, so it makes sense. Like it's not only negative, but positive. Yes, exactly.
Do you have a moment?
Reputation lost. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Ah, yes, Blood. Yes.
I've been begging for
I want a burger.
days, but I didn't make any real coin till today.
But I still haven't received this month,
The scene
so.
you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
By the way, is it common in Spain to receive on the first week of the month? Or maybe it's just a company policy. Because usually I receive the last... I used to receive the last week of the month. Last week, exactly. Exactly. So it's Tuesday and I still haven't received anything. Okay.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Okay.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles.
He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon.
Right? I just don't want to
be fair to
to
him,
feel to show that I'm feeling desperate with that. So I think I will wait for tomorrow.
Not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I need something to wear.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Barra!
I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognise you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
Why did I lose reputation there?
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Okay.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better
You have
find
to
some
receive
work
it by the
quick.
last day, so Friday. No, but I actually asked them, and they told me that, hey, here on the company, it's normal to receive on the first week of the month. So this was like since I started working, so 4 months ago. Already 4 months, something like that. So that's why I was asking if it's normal in Spain to receive on the first week.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's
People
just
are
like,
talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to
something
the
from the
sister
studio
of
itself,
that
right?
lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something, or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Okay.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Oh.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah.
Oh, do you
I usually
like
find work with someone, stay for a
it's
while,
not
and once I
chorizo
save a
though.
bit,
It's
I
like
move
the
on.
that spicy
Then why are you begging
chorizo.
Sometimes I
Oh
collect
my god, I
herbs
want
for the
that now.
apothecary or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go
Salami.
somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole,
Ah.
I could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Ah, it's so good.
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
You shouldn't eat spicy stuff. Oh, okay. Then why I'm losing reputation though? I'm just asking questions.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty
Okay,
of
so
times,
there's
and I know
one
how
pizza that
appreciated a
whenever
helping
I mean
hand
I
is in
haven't
times
ordered a
like that.
pizza from that place like in 5 years, something like that, 4 years. But I used to order extra cheese. Oh, how to say that? Olives, yes. Milho, which is this. How to say this in English? Corn. Oh my god, corn, of course. It's even the band that I like. And chorizo. Ah! No, and pineapple. Ah! My god. Yes.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing
So
through
you're
here?
cheesy
For work,
figures.
to the city.
Hmm.
I'm tired of
Yes.
serving landholders.
You don't like pineapple
They
on
all
pizza?
promise the moon, but then you're eating
Oh.
stale bread, cold porridge, and a naria groschen in sight. With the
Ah!
city folk, it's bound to be better.
Listen, have you tried it properly? Have you tried it properly? Oh my god, I love the Hawaiian pizza. Ugh. Which city are you going to?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet.
Ah.
But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find
Actually,
something.
no. Okay,
I'm
see?
not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Okay.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job.
Ah!
So on.
Don't worry, you'll manage.
Okay. So I
again.
don't know actually. Maybe a chorizo with corn, with olive and extra cheese or something like that. I mean, I'm saying this, but I don't know if you like cheese, so.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, I have to understand something. These are the main quests. Get into the wedding party. It's optional. Find a way to get into the wedding party. With the help of the blacksmith. Ah, okay. Gotcha. What about this? Love cheese, okay. I also love cheese. New codex entry. Medieval literature. Hey, not Rob. Listen, I don't want to lockpick, but there's something there. What is this? Oh, it's this guy? I could rob the guard. I don't want to do that because of my reputation. I love olives, love cheese. You know, I skipped lunch today as well. Oh, it's because it's close.
Walking around here like some kind of animal.
Well, it does, but I had no choice. Sorry.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Hi. Okay. Devil one as a spicy salami and all. Ah, yes.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some animal?
Aye, it does. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Sorry.
You can sit. But chats. No. I don't want that. I don't have anything to trade. Shut up. Ah. The shop screen consists of two parts. The merchant inventory or for buying goods, and Henry's inventories for Diavola. Yes, I also had that. Diavola pizza. I also had that when I was yeah, there's a couple of restaurants with that. Girl. Oh. Okay. Again, reputation 56. Well, those were the books. What do I need the book for? How good mead is brewed? Oh. Oh. Well, I have I have 381.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Sorry.
You drink away your hose?
No, I just... Sorry. Okay, okay. I can mark it with the right mouse. Oh, but this is a girly. What? I'm confused. Okay, so you didn't feel like having lunch today? You ordered that one? Ah, yes. Yeah. I'm not that hungry actually, but now that we are talking about food. Oh wait. Can I find any work on with you? I can talk.
Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just changing.
I can talk with you. I should get clothes exactly, but the problem is where? Huh? Ah, can I get inside through the back? No trespass. Ah, Green private area. Oops. Ah, okay. Become a crime.
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off.
Okay, this game is literally it's a sandbox, so you do whatever, just at your own pace.
It
Hey,
happened to
tipster,
the
okay.
noble, but it broke his horse's back.
Ah.
And that pissed him off when he wants his revenge.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
I mean, I'm just really trying to understand the mechanics of this, you know? Hey, friend. Oh. What about you? Like to report an ambush?
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites. Will they never
The
cut
what?
it out?
Zelievites?
Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
So that sounds like a job for me.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new, bailiff?
It's peaceful. Well,
Okay, no. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Chat, I'm gonna do just a short break. Okay. Just checking my mom and whatnot. So be right back. Be right back. Who puts grenades on E?
You, Sergeant. Move in.
That's my question. How can I pick up the pigeon? I'm alone.
Enemies picked up the pigeon.
Only joking, man. Looks amazing. Professor,
Enemies picked
yeah,
up
man.
the pigeon.
Like you're aiming to one guy and suddenly appears one from I don't know from the back. Like I said, you can have like 30 players.
Non mi fido di quel prete.
That's close enough.
Catch this! Aye! No! Oh, come! Are
Torn off by miscreants.
oh my god, sorry.
Error. The required manipulative node is missing. The unlocking function cannot
Thank
be
you.
initiated.
Right. Where could she have lost her hands? I suggest you start searching this location. Charles, what do the special neural connectors for Collective look like? You know, the ones the government supposed to get. The ones they will get look like thought devices, but in a golden diamond-encrusted shell.
Oh boy.
I'm out of potions.
You better not fucking go. Ah, we got him.
Whew.
We're on Sergeant. Get to the bridge, guys. We've got cartel in the area.
You saw nothing. Honestly, this looks so good. How's Uncharted 2 going for you? Pretty good. Shut up! I'm back. Bye. You got some Dutch courage. Alcohol has boosted some of your stats, but if you drink too much, it will start weaken you. On the top of that, you can get addicted to drink with moderation. What? Okay. Girl, I don't know where to get the clothes from. Oh.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
What are you doing here?
What's that noise? So it's you. Uh-huh. Watch where you're going.
Well, I can talk with anyone around here. Hey.
God be with you.
Greetings to you two.
Can I open this? I can't. I am a little bit lost in the sauce, not gonna lie. Where's tipster? I don't understand what's that. I'm sorry. I might be very not intelligent for this game.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
Aye, it does. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Sorry.
What the hell? Rasto bastard!
Bastards. Weapons, armor, materials, quest, other no. Ah! Weapons, armor. Well, I can buy a belt. I'm not intelligent enough for this game, so why are you playing it? Ah! How you doing, S7? No, because I don't know what to do. It's just exploring. I just need...
Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Girl, just shut up. Oh my god, the second time that you're bothering me with my clothes. I'm okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
When we catch a fella cheating, we can do whatever we
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, we'll look after you in Zeliov.
Zeliov? Hey. Should I go that side? Okay, I will try to go that side. I mean, let's see. But I've been there, right? It didn't open anything on the menu, like any information about... What was this? Ooh. Well, I could sleep here. What do you ca- Oh, what? Doggo! Aw. Cutie. By the way, I've read today that United will rate Sporting. What do you mean? What do you mean rate? You discover Butcher. Oh. Listen, I'm kind of worried that I will lockpick this shit and someone will notice.
What are you doing here?
They're looking at Gyökeres and Ignacio.
You can't just walk around like this.
Well, do you have clothes for me? I bet you don't. Is this private area?
Is there something you need?
Yes. For Diamante, if they are not able to get Ignacio. I mean, people were saying that the previous manager, he was getting every single player from the previous club, which means Ajax, and Moody is doing the same thing. Like, I don't know if that will work. And cursor will turn gold. Okay. Oops. I need to load the game. Or maybe not. But this was such a good house to pick up something from. I mean, true, but... Oh! Yeah, someone actually earned a lot of money from that. I think. I really don't like Onana though, so I don't know. Hey, RC. I will not steal a horse. But it's cool that even the horses have stats. Right. I really want to find like job, you know.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere? Huh?
Yes.
What?
Good day to you.
Well, I don't know, chat. I don't know. But I guess I'm gonna go there. Without a horse, I will pick up a horse, a random... Or maybe a cow. Can I pick up a cow? And I don't have any weapon though. I'm with my bare hands. It's not a good idea to go there, right? By foot. Man, I don't really like this. I had the lockpick, but I broke the lockpick. You know what? I'm gonna load the game. Give me a second.
Did you drink away your hose?
The blacksmith for work, right? Use the cursor size to find the correct lockpick position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the whole lock with D and then keep the lockpick in the right position. The difficulty depends on the complexity of the lock. Okay. I can't find any floats here. Are you kidding me? Ah! Wait, no, I have the apples with me. Why did I use the lockpick there? I don't have anything to pick up here. Oh, maybe up here. Why use the ladder? Can I pick up? Well, blacksmith for work. No, where's the blacksmith then? Also, the other guy said that the innkeeper had something against the levities or something, so we might want to quest. Ooh. Indulgence chests. Wait, what about this person here? Quest tipster. Isn't this the girly? It is.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Oh my god, not this. Okay, yeah, definitely I'm feeling a bit lost.
Huh? You're not allowed here. Well, are you going? Away with you.
I'm trying to. Can you give me permission to move?
Clear off. You can't just stroll in here. Off you go.
There you go. Well, it's fine, guys. There you go. I'm gonna call it. But I'm back tomorrow. I'm gonna get some. Oh my god, this is so loud. I'm gonna get some foods and chill. I hope that you are having fun. Tomorrow there's more of this game, because I need to play the crap out of this game. So there you go. There's a new video on YouTube. If you guys want to see. Let me check if there's someone for us to raid. Give me just a second. Give me just a secondo. Oh look, Voldin is streaming. Let's go. Where am I, Mom? Okay, okay, Blood. Okay. I'll PM you in a bit, okay? Bye-bye!